Hi, this is a introduction to some shifting between the positions on the bass using the George Vance or Francois Rabbath position names. In George Vance's book Vade Mecum, he has position surveys for each key signature, so this kind of follows that pattern. And Dennis Whittaker has a great book called Incredibly Useful Exercises for the Bass. He also has an awesome YouTube channel that's worth checking out. And he does a really in-depth version of what he calls a frame survey, which is a more advanced version of what we're going to be talking about today. The idea is we're just going to be positioning from basic first, second, third, and fourth positions. First position, use the open string, and then first and fourth finger. Second position, first and fourth finger. Third position, first and fourth finger. Fourth position, thumb, first, and third, because we use our third finger instead of our fourth finger up in thumb position or fourth position. There's a couple of variations in how we could approach this exercise as far as patterns and fingering wise. I'm only going to do one version of it, but you can mix and match your finger patterns and your notes. This doesn't follow a strict key signature, so you can't really do it with a scale in mind, because as we shift, the notes will change. As an example, in first position, we have the open G string, but we also have G sharp. So those two notes aren't in the same key signature. In first position, we have C sharp. In second position, we have C natural. Just a couple of examples. There are others. So the basic idea is we're just going to play up and down across all four strings in one position, and then shift to the next position, play across all four strings, shift to the next position, play across all four strings, next position, all four strings. I'll just demonstrate it. I'm going to start on the open string and go up and back, and then you'll be able to follow this. It's pretty easy. Next string. And then back up. And then we're going to shift to second position. So we got to C natural. And then the D natural on our fourth finger in second position is going to be the same pitch. D natural, now first finger in third position. And then we go to fourth position or thumb position. It's optional to go to the E string. You don't have to go to the E string, because sometimes the higher positions, fourth position and above on the E string, are really hard to speak on the bass. So the fourth string is optional. In fact, I think in George Vance's Vade Mecum, the position surveys for all the key signatures, he doesn't do the fourth string or the E string in fourth position or beyond. Then we can come back down to third. Second. And back to first. So this is one variation on it. Last thing I'll say before we split is another variation would be you could play all the positions on one string. Now this would keep us in a key signature, but it still wouldn't be a complete scale. If we did the G string, we'd be playing a G major scale, but we wouldn't be playing the seventh note or the F sharp. So we wouldn't play the leading tone within the key signature. That the D gets repeated because it's both in second position and third position. And like I said, there's no F sharp, so it's not a true major scale. We could do it on the other strings as well. It's a great exercise. I like to use that with my warm-ups, and I do highly recommend, if you're not already working out, of the Vade Mecum, the George Vance scale study book. It's really wonderful, and I do recommend it when you get to that point in your practicing. And Dennis Whittaker's YouTube channel and Dennis Whittaker's book, Incredibly Useful Exercises, are just amazing. They really are phenomenal. And anyway, I think you should go check those resources out for sure, and talk to your private teacher. So I hope this was useful, and keep practicing. Good luck and have fun. Thanks.